Today to all of you. This is the day that the Lord have made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. We're thankful for you that have tuned in to our summary of our church school lesson. Today we're starting a new lesson theme. The lesson theme is Thrive Living on Purpose. So we gotta know our purpose for being here. And so these six lessons going to help us to see what what purpose is and what we are to do. Today we are looking at purpose question. What is purpose? Why does it exist? And so we're going to look at it. The point of our lesson study is apart from God, life is meaningless. We're going to see that word meaningless through all through chapter 1. Meaningless is the same as vanity. Okay, so when you see vanity or vanity, it doesn't mean a thing. It's futile. That's another word. It's futile, and so that's what we have. And our lesson study is coming to us from Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verses 1 through 14. And so the question, listen to what it says: the Bible meets life. It says the world claims that owning a lots of things, having certain position titles, and being popular in our field will give us security, happiness, and a sense of well-being. Chase any one of these, though, and even if you acquire them, we soon discover they fail to deliver all we had thought and hoped that they would. Hence, we are still left with the feeling of futility, meaningless. And the preacher in the Old Testament book of Ecclesiastes made that discovery centuries ago. As he continued his search, he reached his conclusion. When God is in the picture, we see life from a different perspective. It takes on a deeper and more fulfilling meaning. Purpose question. Purpose question. First outline Ecclesiastes 1, verses 1 through 7. It says, the word of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. What profit has a man if all his labor which he takes under the sun? One generation passes away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hath to his place where he arose. The wind goeth towards the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returned again according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the river comes, thither they return again. A lot is happening, but there is no purpose. First, in our study, we see the author identified. The author of the book of Ecclesiastes is, he said, the son of David, the preacher. Ecclesiastes, the preacher, uh, uh, and that is Solomon. And Solomon says that things that you have are meaningless. Meaningless, says the preacher, and vanity of vanity. That means it's vanity. Everything is vanity. Listen to what he says. He says, "What profit hath a man if he labor, which he taketh under the sun? What good is it if he works? If he work under the sun, and what does it profit?" He said, "One generation passes away, then another one comes, and then the earth abideth forever." So whatever we have, he said it is meaningless. If you label that is meaningless. But it goes a little bit further. It says the sun also arises and the sun goes down and has his place where he arose, wherever he went. The wind goes toward the south and turns about to the north and whirleth about continually, and the wind returns again according to the circle. So all of that, he said, is vanity. The river runs into the sea, and yet the sea is not full, unto the place from whence the river comes, thither they return again. So a lot happens, but what is the purpose? What is the purpose for that? And so we're looking, we're seeing, we're seeing what's going on. Here are some lasting truths. Without God, God has to be in the middle of everything that is done. Without God, what we do in this life can feel pointless. The second thing, left to our own devices, we are trapped in a monotonous cycle of life, which must like the created order in constant motion, but goes nowhere. So if things are planned without God in mind, it is meaningless. No matter what, it is meaningless. The second outline, Ecclesiastes 1 8 through 10, it says, "All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, See, this is new? It has been already of old times, which was before us. No meaning, no satisfaction. So it says, all the labor, all things are full of labor. You cannot utter. The eyes is satisfied with seeing, nor the so whatever it is, it's meaningless. Well, whatever it is that happens, it is meaningless. Things that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Nothing is new. I don't care what nobody says. If they say something new, nothing is new according to scripture. Nothing, absolutely nothing is new. Here are some lasting truths. One, without God, what do what we do in life does not satisfy. No explanations, experiences, or learning will completely satisfy our desires to find meaning in life. What we may think is new is not. It is only an extension, advancement, or reworking of what has been in some other form at some other time. In a real sense, the future is the past done over. So again, nothing is new. Nothing is new under the sun. And remember that no meaning, no satisfaction. The third outline, Ecclesiastes 1:11 through 14, it says, there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. I, the preacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem, and I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sort travail hath God given to the sons of men by exercising therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of the spirit. Looking for purpose, finding futility. Looking for purpose, finding meaningless. Finding things meaningless when you look for it. And so it's so important. It says, when you remember things, when you remember the former things, and neither there is he who remembers of things that are to come with those that shall come after. Remember, don't remember, the preacher was the king over Israel in Jerusalem. He gave his heart, he gave everything that he had to seek wisdom and concern. And so he looked forward, and he still that vanity of vanity. And so it is so important for us to remember when God is left out of the picture, life has no meaning. Here are some lasting truths. One, fame is fleeting, so don't rely on it. Each generation convinces itself that its experiences, struggles, discoveries are so forth are new, but they are not. There is nothing that is new. And without God, what we do in life is a miserable task. Everything is under the control of the sovereign God. We do not have the power, the authority, or ability to change. Remember, if you remember anything else today, remember that apart from God, life is meaningless. Those who contend that they pull themselves by their own bootstraps, they are sadly mistaken. God was in the midst of helping them to do the things that they were blessed to do. So from here on, we cannot make plans apart from God. It'll have no meaning. It will be vanity. It will be meaningless if we go about to do things without God in the midst. There is nothing you can do. Life will be so empty. Like the old hymn says, you'll be like a ship without a sail. And so, purpose question, what is it? What everything that you have, if you decide it without God, there is no meaning. There is meaningless. It is vanity. It is futile. Until next time, may God richly bless you, my beloved.